You know, even though I know they're angry at me, even though I know that they happen to be here to, you know, protest and tell everyone I'm a bad person, I cannot help but admire how absolutely adorable these tiny little signs are. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. I kind of wish we could pick up these little protesters and turn them into like sign holding mascots for us, I almost said. And that just reminded me, we do have mascots now. You guys, we can actually hire mascots. And now that we actually just had that very final point, we can immediately hire the mascots we want thanks to the hiring agency. Boom, that we just unlocked. Not bad for doing quite a few things here in our zoo first thing in the morning, but welcome back to the wonderful beaches of Sulani, my friends, where we are mixing and matching, crisscross applesaucing all sorts of different animal genes. And yes, we are going to observe science and nature combined in just a second here. But you know what? Now that we have unlocked all of the enrichment for all of our animals, why don't we go ahead and actually make sure that they are all well taken care of? Oh, Jonathan, you weren't even here to go ahead and actually like do anything. So sorry about that. Because our protesters are here because they're upset that we don't have all of our animals enriched to at least 79%. So let's take care of that. Why don't we? And afterward, we'll reward ourselves for our good behavior. Oh wait, let me go ahead and check like the open ocean really quickly first, just to make sure. There's a female blue. Oh my gosh, there's a female blue whale. There's a female blue whale because we have a male blue whale already coming. I'm so glad we checked. I'm so glad we checked. And yes, I think we have enough barrel eyes, but I'm gonna go ahead and grab another one. There we go. I'm so happy right now. We have a female blue whale and a male blue whale, both coming to go into this open ocean, which is probably going to get a lot more crowded, and we're probably going to need to go ahead and give our whale sharks, oh, little baby whale sharks, and some of the poop. At least we have our wonderful keeper here, Joseph, cleaning up. Joseph, good job. I'm going to go ahead and give you a bit of a bonus. But wow! So we're about to have a whale of a time, that's for sure. But for now, let's go ahead and make sure that all of our animals are happy. Let's get these enrichment bits going so that we can come on in and know that all of our animals are doing okay. Why? Why do we need so much for everyone? But let's go ahead and make sure that everybody has enough enrichment to keep them happy. Like, we'll get some more crab floats. Who's unhappy? The Nautilus? All right, the crab float would kind of entertain the Nautili. Okay, we're gonna get one crab float for the Nautilus. It's not at maximum though. What on earth do you do for, do you want a bubble machine, little Nautilus? Is that what this is about? Yay! All right, well now that guy's maxed out. And actually, our giant clams! Oh, I totally forgot. We definitely need to be checking in on our giant clams and making sure that they're okay. What about your, like, enrichment over here, Mackenzie? Okay, moray eels are happy, Nautilus is happy, loberfish is happy, pufferfish is, where are you? Hello? Am I in the wrong enclosure? Like, I was trying to, like, yeah, maybe? Okay. I was so confused. I was like, there's not any of those animals in here. So these guys are all happy, clearly. Aha! The piranha! The piranha appear to actually need more enrichment. Oh my gosh, we really do have to be careful and make sure we're on the right enclosure, or else I'm very confused about who wants what. It seems a little evil, guys, but I'm actually gonna put a couple of little rubber duckies in here for the piranha because I think that they are gonna enjoy that. Oh my word. Ooh, and look at how many arowana we have. We actually don't need this many of the arowana, but they do happen to be extinct in the wild right now. So we'll celebrate releasing them in just a second. Oh my gosh, we just basically, I should just keep adding like enrichment for every single exhibit and just assume we don't have enough. Why are you guys complaining when it says you have enough, huh? Silly things. Maybe it was one of the variants that was complaining. And then these guys are also complaining that they don't have enough enrichment. Who's bored? How are you going to entertain a sea urchin? And well, the octopus makes more sense for being bored. And actually, we can release a bunch of these horseshoe crabs as well, now that we know the truth about, you know, not needing to keep the horseshoe crabs for the Blue Blood Lab, which we probably need to be checking out in just a minute here, actually. So, let's see. You know, it makes the enrichment numbers go up really quickly. releasing a bunch of these guys to the wild. We're doing everyone a favor. So let's actually go ahead and we're going to keep like a few of our horseshoe crabs up top. And then, yeah, up top. So that would be these guys. And then we'll release the others. And then how is that sea urchin population doing? Pretty okay. Also, I found a quick way to be able to go ahead and do mass releases, by the way, guys. So first I select all, and then I go over to variant, and then the crossbreeds that we do not want to lose will always be listed at the end. And then you can go over and you can find the longevity if you're not too worried about the gender. Like with gender, like if we save just a couple of the males, then that's really all we need. But I guess you want to make sure you save like the younger ones. So yeah, then we'll save some of these females. Binky and Ruby, maybe Nona. Probably don't need that many. We'll save Nona. And then boom. So that's an easy way to be able to sort through all of your animals and release them quickly. It's kind of like what we could do. Is it the seahorse population that's out of control again? Basically, that's a little trick I have learned to try desperately, frantically, to go ahead and make a bit of a difference. You know what? We're gonna add the little cute beach ball over here. The blue tang are the one who are aboard over here. So let's give them maybe a blue ring. Wow, that's still not enough. Oh my gosh, what on earth? What do you need? Okay, the blue tangs do like... Alligator gar! There's gonna be an alligator gar available! Oh my gosh, we don't even have time to like pop on in here. I think I need to release some of these blue tangs, by the way, because there's so many. Oh my word. All right, well there's a lot happening all of a sudden. And let's give them a cute little boat. Why not? Another cute little boat. Several cute little boats in here is probably fine. There we go. Oh my gosh, blue tang, for crying out loud. Give me a break. I have alligator gar I need to go and get. Okay, well, turns out working on the animal enrichment is going to be a little bit trickier than I thought it would be. But we'll take care of that in a little bit because we have a new animal to go ahead and collect. And we actually do need to release some of these arowana. I don't know if the alligator gar would actually eat them or they would eat it. But the arowana, unfortunately, happen to be extinct in the wild. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over. Some of our females are getting a little bit older, but we'll save a bunch of the females. There we go. And I think we can release the rest safely. Yay! They're no longer critically, or like they're no longer extinct in the wild. They're just critically endangered, which is still bad, but there's 187 in the whole world from the 17 that we have released just then. That was amazing. That was very amazing. So, all right, we're gonna pop on over. Frilled sharks, piranhas, moon jelly, everybody else is doing well. And here is the alligator gar. It can go right in here for now, and then we are going to be able to go ahead and have alligator gar crossbreeds. Ah, that does indeed sound fantastic. Or fantastic, as I always am saying lately. Oh dear, and who? Okay, the lionfish have been blocking and or blocked by this area for ages now. I feel like we need to do something with the lionfish, like maybe move them to a new zone, but maybe now's not the moment. Okay, look, I'm gonna move this shop by flipping it around. Here's my thoughts, and then we're gonna edit this enclosure. Don't you love the minutia, the very odd minutia that we end up getting into every day while attempting just to like take care of all of the creatures of Sulani beaches? It really is like actually kind of funny to me. Like no joke, I really think it's fun. All right. Are you guys gonna behave now? Or, okay, now I need to move some things, huh? All right, actually now I do need to move some things like the water ivy over here and there. Now the keeper should be able to get in here even easier. I do think that's because we have too many lionfish in a tiny area though, but we're slowly but surely phasing out a lot of these small exhibits in favor of a more established zone, as you guys can see. Yeah, all right, now that all of that is done and we have a blue whale incoming, we need to make sure we have plenty of room for a whale of a good time. So let's go ahead and we're going to see what's inside of our splicer dicers so that we can possibly start cloning blue whales. I guess we don't need to clone the blue whales, but we could crossbreed them. What we do need to clone that I don't think we have any mate for is this king crab. Now I remember, we do indeed need king crab clones. Have I been working on that? Not here. And not there. So no, we haven't. What we have been polishing up though are some clones for our giant clam. Yes. Okay, we're probably gonna need a bigger area for that too. Fun fact, all of that needs money so that we can have more space. So we need to get more people here. It all ends up chasing itself in like a giant circle, which I think is hilarious. Let's make sure we have the clam we need, because we need to have a female clam. We already have Peanuts, the male giant clam. That's kind of a hilarious name. Also, if this is a hint at what kind of face we might have, did you guys know if you zoom in on clam faces, like the little piece that look like little tiny arms sticking out from inside the clam, those are eyeballs. Those are eyeballs. They really are. You can actually see that they're eyeballs. Yay! Cole, the giant clam, Sawyer, the giant clam, and Oscar. So we have one female, but that's enough to go ahead and get us going. Huzzah! Huzzah! So that means that we can switch from going ahead and cloning clams to cloning king crabs. Because why not? So we'll get a couple of those going. And then do we need to clone any other animals right now? I think we're in the clear for a male and female of all the current species, and we actually have a male and female blue whale coming. So that means we can reward ourselves. We can reward ourselves with a crisscross applesauce crossbreed. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. What to celebrate? Like what to put together to celebrate how fantastic, or fantastic I should say, this has been. You know, I could roll. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna roll the random generator that my beloved husband Chips had me make. And we're actually going to have cross a blue whale and an anglerfish, says the random generator. That's amazing. That's perfect. That's perfect, because we literally just had the blue whale arrive. Blue whale and an anglerfish. I can't believe that that's what, like, and the random generator would have picked from any of the animals we've already discovered. And it picked blue whale and anglerfish. She's a beaut, you guys. Look at Wispy. Oh, she's so pretty. She's gonna require so much food. Oh my gosh, I need more money. We need more people. We need more of all of it. Yay! How fun. I am really looking forward to seeing what that crossbreed looks like. A blue whale and an anglerfish. I never would have done that. I just wouldn't have thought of it. Oh, and then we have blobfish apparently. I don't think we needed more, but you know, that was back when we were trying to get a boy and a girl. Wait a second, I do think we need more, because aren't these all one gender? They are, they're all girls. Okay, so do we have a male blobfish now? That's what I get for assuming. I just saw them and I assumed that was going to be enough, and it was not. Also they need more enrichment. All right. And female? There is Piggy and Pinky, the female blobfish, to go along with Mischief, the female blobfish, Brooke, the female blobfish, Topaz, the female blobfish, Nikki, the female blobfish, and Clubs, the female blobfish. You're kidding me. That is so funny. That is so funny. We actually do need to go ahead and clone some blobfish again, because we only have female blobfish. Oh my gosh. I forgot that we were putting a mahi-mahi and a sailfish together. I kind of forgot we even had the sailfish. And we have a sailhi. Wow. Okay, we're gonna have to celebrate that guy. And let me go ahead and like roll the random generator again. Seahorse and moon jellyfish. I think we have done that one. But I don't know if we've had the body of the moon jelly with the head of the seahorse. And I can actually check, believe it or not, my amazing Excel sheet that I have. So I'm looking at the seahorse. I'm looking for the moon jelly. Give me just a second. Let's see. Moon jelly would be moon jellyfish. We've had a moon horse before. That's what they're called, and they're beautiful. So instead, let's do a giant clam and a king crab to give the clam legs, because why not? Wow, a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit of chaos everywhere. That's amazing. We're busy, guys. There is no time to waste. We are just absolutely all over the place, like doing our best to get pufferfish and everything else. I think we're gonna go ahead and move all of the blue clams, or excuse me, all of the giant clams over here. Yeah, over here, because I think that that's actually going to be much better for them. Wait, is that gonna be better for them? Did I just move them into a habitat they can't be in? Wait a second. Oh, they should have been in reefs and not coastal the whole time. Whoops. Oh, no, go away, fish finger Freddy the Skull Man. And also, dang it, the like trawler happens to have the giant squid again. We're gonna need to probably wait for the FFBI to get here before we're going to be able to have a giant squid of our own. But I kind of have like blue whales right now, and that's kind of a big deal. So I want to spend a little bit more time celebrating that. But first, let's put down a few bubble machines for these beautiful clams, which might seem a little excessive for the clams, but I think it's actually going to pay off really well. And then let's just spend like a minute getting a chance to finally decorate some of these exhibits, especially some of the really pretty exhibits we've made. And you know, like hide some of these bubble things behind. Look at that. I love it. I love the idea of hiding the bubbles so you can't really see them behind some of the algae. Like you'll still kind of see the outline. Wait, look at this. Oh, it's perfect. Wow. So thankfully the tall Haggard stone. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Because then it'll look like it's just behind a bunch of bubbles. Like it's where the bubbles are coming up from. I love that. Yay! And then we can put in coral clusters as well to decorate this deep sea area, which I think would be quite lovely. All right, let's see. We'll put you over here, maybe you over here. There we go. And we'll put down some more decorations in just a minute. There. Ooh, and we can even put in little oak barrels now. I think we also have some like treasure. We do. I didn't know we unlocked these treasure chests. That's so cool looking. I love it. Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm gonna put that right there, and maybe we'll find some little tiny treasure things that we can decorate around it. That's so much fun. Oh my gosh. Like, or even just like the oak barrels here and there to sort of like indicate like, yo ho ho, and a pile of like clams. You found the secret treasure of the like sunken little ship. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, that makes me very happy. But all right, so that's that taken care of. And that actually reminds me that we do happen to have the pearl farm that we can go ahead and build now. And I'm trying to figure out where to put it. I might actually put it right here. This was going to sort of be a centerpiece area where we could celebrate being able to have like some really cool hybrids. So I might keep that for that, but we might have the pearl farm over here until I can afford to expand this area, which will be a little while. Let's see. It's very pretty. This thing is actually very pretty for like being one of these zones. And you know what? We don't have anything here right now. So let's do it. We're gonna remove that area. And I think it'd be interesting to have maybe, oh, what we could do is maybe put the pearl farm down and have it be really pretty. And then what does, because I haven't put it in yet. It's the one shop I haven't added. The jeweler. Oh, yes. The jeweler. Oh my gosh, that would be so good. Okay, can I have both the jeweler and the pearl farm? Let's find out, because if I just need to move a couple things, I'm absolutely going to do it. I think I can. Okay, so I'm gonna make this happen because this sounds so cool. We're gonna go ahead and we'll remove these corals, and I'll put down smaller corals right here in a minute. And we're going to put in, for our guest, the brand new jeweler of the deep seas in our little coastal coral area, which looks amazing. Oh, and we just got an achievement called PEARL-fect. That's so awesome. I love that. And then we're gonna come over to our farm And boom, pearl farm. With Jules, the pearl farmer. There we go. And so now we need to go ahead and add animals so we can bring Sawyer and Oscar in here. And then they will actually help out with making pearls. And then the pearls need picked up by the people at the warehouse so that then people can come over to our lovely shopkeeper here. Valentine, come on, Valentine at the pearl shop. She sounds like somebody who could convince you to buy like a pretty piece of jewelry for your pretty in your life, whoever, or like whatever that might be. Maybe it's your puppy, you know? Don't give pearls to your dogs. You could give them to your swines though. But we have her here, and we can actually go ahead, mothballs or pearls. And we can maximize our profits for this by farming the pearl ingredients. And then what we can do is we can make it so that it would cost more money. But if we made all pearls, then I think that helps our morality. And I think that makes it so that people want to buy it more. So we're gonna raise the price. I don't care if it's gonna be expensive, but it's gonna be $30. And people are gonna have to just pay what they can, because there are pretty shiny pearls ethically massaged out of our giant clams that we happen to go ahead and we actually, we legitimately actually had to clone to have added to these facilities. So if people want to come and get their pearls of wisdom and beauty, then they're gonna need to come all the way down here. That's just the way it's gonna be. All right, I'm gonna actually make this area like this, and we're gonna, wow, people really want these pearls. They're really lining up for them. Wow. But we're gonna have people go ahead and walk under this archway. I've been using the coral arches, but they can be a little like visually overwhelming. So we're gonna have a couple archways here that people are gonna have to walk under. And then we're gonna block off this little section, and we might wait like to put down more coral decorations after people leave for the day, because that would be amazing. And then we will have our pearl farm where we have Olive and Sawyer. And now Oliver and Sawyer, and now I think we actually need to go ahead and make sure that we have got even more giant clams like ready to go. And I wonder, does that remove them from the exhibit? I think it may. So I'm gonna actually clone more of them. And we'll crisscross applesauce their genes soon too. There we go. That makes me very happy. What a exciting and fun and cute way that we can go ahead and decorate and add in our giant clams and then have them come into this beautiful building that hopefully they're getting like the world's best massage in. Also, that does make me a little bit curious, and we'll wait until our scientists finish up. But what else could we use to decorate the area? I want to take a little peek at that soon. Let's put this here and that there. We're gonna need to block people off so that they know they're actually supposed to go, whee! That they're actually supposed to go a different route. Oh, that's so sad how again and again, oh, this is really pretty. Yeah, we need to put in some of the tall blue codium corals. There we go. And we'll do that. And here's a trick I actually discovered to make the reefs look even better. If you come over to the different options for flooring, and after you put your sand down, you go ahead and you put down these stone pebbles. They can go under, as long as you don't put it on a diagonal, because then they'll mess up the diagonal, but they can go under these little pieces of coral, and look at how much, uh-oh. Oh no, our puffies! Why are they not being fed? Okay, I think they just got fed. Thank goodness. But they can go under the coral reef pieces that you put down, and it makes it look so much more dense, like tiny little pebbles are actually around that section. I love it. So there's just a little decoration detail, a bit of advice. I can even put it like over here so that, there you go. It looks like the coral area has a little more attention that way. And I don't think, can I put down some decoration? Like Right here? Oh, I can! Ooh! Okay, well, let's actually go and see. Oh, every time I say that, I look up to see that Darwin, Aline, and Aline are like just researching machines up here. But we're going to see potted plants! So, we really are picking off the last of the things to research, and I'm so proud and impressed by our team. And it means that we'll be able to actually properly start decorating all of these places, which makes me happy, and start working towards the exhibit control. I have no idea what that does, but I think here is going to be the first place we will have ever unlocked it, and it will allow me to make plans for our future zoos back in our dinosaur Amber Island and our main zoo, which I need to give some sort of name that's not going to get mixed up with all of the other Zoodecias we have. All right, so let's get the sea sponges unlocked because that's one of our plants, and that's going to help increase the decoration score of plants. Hey, and why not fancy trees? Oh, I wonder what that's going to unlock. Yes. And I think, is there just one more? No, those are potted plants. I think there's one more like wild decoration. Is it this one? No, not this one. Not this one for the Arctic plants. Seasonal trees. Okay, so it's this one right here to increase the decoration score of trees. Do I have anything else I want to unlock real fast? Ocean shelters for guest, the instructional signboards for guest. We have a lot more bathrooms to unlock. Sorry, guest. Oh my gosh. Ooh, the coffee berries. Let's unlock that because that's kind of going to help us with money in the long run. Oh, the jellyfish lamppost. Yes, I just need one more research point for that. So let's like save up. But all right, guys, there we have it. Our clams are going ahead and producing some lovely, lovely pearls. I love this so much. It's so pretty. I'm very happy with this area. We just need to kind of like decorate it up a little bit more, and it will be perfect for our plants, won't it? Yeah, that was pretty awesome if you ask me. Also, I've been putting down these seaweed chairs at random as decorations, and it actually really works quite well. So there we go, you guys. Chaos upon clever chaos. And we have so much more to do. So if you guys could, do please leave a like to help us to massage our giant clams. And if you'd like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, stay clamious. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.